me down. Don't bring me down.
Yo, what is good, lads? I'm back to episode 3 of Waging, and we've got some pretty decent wages going on today. We've got three, and this is 10k wages, and this is the first opponent we come up against. This was on stream, so if you want to play me in wages in the future, either send me a message on PS3, but 9 times out of 10 it'd be easiest to hit me up on my stream, and links in the description if you want to follow me on the stream, if you want to play me in a wager, or follow me on Twitter. That'll let you know before I start streaming and before I go live. But we start off pretty early in this game to go 1-0 up from a nice corner. I've got my corner technique that works pretty well. It ain't been working as well as it used to, but I'm getting back to it. I think I might have had it wrong. I don't know. I used to always win the header, but it's never used to get it on target. But Juicele going big there with us from the CDM position, from the corner, and just putting away the corner in style, really. Alexander Pato here on the run, doing a nice bit of skill. And then Wagner Love does a 1-2 with Wellington, gets it over to Gonzalez. And he just taps it into the empty net to put us 2-0 up. I'm pretty much cruising in the 38th minute. Can't really lose it from here. I don't give away 2-goal leads really that much. But Wagner Love is going to do a nice bit of work down the wing, a few bits of skills. And again, cut it back inside of another bit of skills. Finds Lee Catamol, the beast that is Lee Catamol. Again, feels Wagner Love. It falls to Wellington, and he just slams it home in the top net in the fucking near post, and that puts us 3-0 up, and that really is game, set and match. Thanks for your 10k, thanks for coming. But we're going to concede a goal here, and hopefully we don't concede many more from this, because that would be pretty fucking disastrous. That was a bit aided, and I thought with Manuel Neuer in there, he should have saved that, but it wasn't to be, and it's 3-1. But that's how the game ended. He got Thierry Henry sent off in the 90th minute. But the game was already over then, so finished off 3-1, and we're going to accept our wager, which was 10k, and now we are 30k up. 3 wagers played, 3-1, and the second guy we come up against on the stream, come up against this guy, and look at that for a fucking team. 4 team of the seasons, 4 informs, a man of the match. He's got Lens team of the season, Enkalu team of the season, Mangala, Inform Menez, Wijnaldum up front. Man of the match, Meher, Steve Mandanda, and he scores an absolute screamer against me. Look at this, with Manuel Neuer in net, and I was just like, oh damn. Like, damn, if I lose that goal, then fucking fair enough, mate. Fucking take my fucking 10k, mate. Because that goal was fucking truly pretty fucking nice, to be fair. Just no run up really, and he just fucking bangs it one time, and I'm just like, damn. But we're gonna try and get back in it after being 1-0 down. First time we've gone down in a wager. We're gonna try and get back into this nice bit of slow build-up play. Can't find anything, so we go back. And a nice bit of skill by Gonzalez. Whips it in. Unlucky with a shot, but it comes back out to us. Bit of luck there, but then we find Wellington, and Wellington just slips it home nicely with a nice finesse shot, putting it around the keeper. FIFA 12 style. So in the 38th minute we bring it back to 1-1, and now we're going up to around the 60th minute. Do a nice bit of defensive work, which is going to break out for the counter, and we do some nice passing. Gonzalez getting involved quite a bit. Finds Pato. Pato's going to do a nice bit of work. Releases Wellington, and he just sells the dummy. There's a nice roulette to create a bit more space, and Johnson's going to do a nice bit of skill with a stop and start, and then the fucking scoop turn to create a nice bit of space, and just levels it home with his left peg. And that puts us 2-1 up, so from going 1-0 down to that screamer, we're now back in the lead. And we're not going to stop there, we're going to try and get another goal here. Wagner Love's going to do a nice bit of work. Gets tackled, but we're still going to get the ball back. Lee Catamol finds Juicele. Switch up to defensive, not to lose the lead. We don't want to lose the lead yet, but Wellington sells him again with a fucking dummy and just finishes at that near post, because it is still so fucking OP. And that's pretty much game, set and match. 3-1 up in the 70th minute. Pretty much finished it there, and that is indeed how that game ended. So that's another 10k in the bank. So we played 4, 1-4, and they're all 10k wages. We're going to start stepping them up soon, and the next game is for a 30k wager. And this guy has a pretty incredible team. Just look at that, he's got Ronaldo in his team, Royce up front, Sergio Ramos and Hummels holding up the back four. I personally would have put Felipe Santana in that team because it would have worked better off in my opinion. But this guy was all over me the first half, absolutely dominated me, but I managed to survive. Going on to about the 68th minute, this guy was a proper tough opponent, and we managed to get pretty lucky, a nice bit of work. Goes over, but we're gonna get a corner, and we're gonna do a nice bit of work from the corner. Johnson delivers it in 3 bars power, and it breaks the day there, and he finishes like a striker from that centre back position, and he just does some weird animation there. If you go and watch that back, he does like some next shit after he scores, and it just cracked me up on stream. But pretty much we couldn't crack him open for the whole first 70 minutes. We're straight from that kick-off again. We're doing a nice bit of work to put us straight 2-0 up. Couldn't break him open for 70 minutes, and then 2 in within 5 minutes, and that was just pretty astonishing if you ask me, because that was for 30k, which is the highest wages so far in this series. And he had Ronaldo, and he was absolutely dicking me at the beginning, so I was pretty proud of that. That's how that episode's going to end, lads. So we've won, what, 50k in this episode, so make sure you leave us a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and if you're new around here and you like what you see, please do drop a sub, and I'm out. Safe.
But it was to get them right for those challenges ahead.
And they did look ready. They looked like a team that knew